welcome back to another episode, my very first episode on my channel. This is the best Brit ever, and this segment is called Story Time with Brit. Now, let me tell you this. This was not supposed to be my first episode. What we're going to talk about today was not supposed to be on the agenda. We were supposed to have a very fun conversation. Actually, it was going to be show and tell about something totally different. But because of what is happening in America, how it has affected me and people that I love, I decided to talk about racism. So, I'm going to keep this short, but just some things that I really want to share. And primarily my conversation today is for white people. Yes, it's for you, baby. It's for you. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I have some of the most wonderful, non-pigmented people in my life, and the situations that have been happening and the fact that, you know, a black man has to be afraid for his life, or is now fears inflicted upon his life because of the color of his skin. I really want to let white people know how you can be a part of the change and how you can help. And number one, a lot of y'all have been quiet. And I don't know if it's because you feel that you're not empowered to say something about a category that you're not in. And I want to let you know that that's not true. You do not have to be black to talk about how things that are happening to black people affect you. As a matter of fact, you will be able to 100% reach people that I will never be able to touch or reach, because as soon as they see the color of my skin, as soon as they see a video and there's a black girl in it, they keep scrolling. You can touch those people. And being real about it, all the Karens that's calling the police on people, them your cousins. When it's our cousins, when it's our people acting a fool, we take care of that. And we claim it. And we say stuff. Those your cousins. Karen and Mr. Karen. That's all y'all. And the more that you share how this is absurd, how what's happening to black people is awful, how it is tearing your heart into pieces, and them being able to hear it, that's going to create at least awareness, even if they don't change. So y'all can't be quiet. You can't. And the thing is, no, you don't have to post it all over social media if that's not your thing, but at least have those conversations in your circles. Like, talk about it. The less that we talk about it and the more that we just sweep it under the rug, this is just another one that's happened, the less change is going to evolve. And so what I'm going to do to be able to provoke more awareness, any white person that is in my circle that I am friends with, honey, you about to get all this culture. Number one, if you want to go to a restaurant, you want to eat, guess what? We're going to a black-owned restaurant. I done been to y'all church. I done been. Have you been to mine? Yes, somebody's probably gonna run around the room. It's gonna be loud. Oh, it's gonna be loud, baby. But come, and guess what? You won't even be the only white person. We got like 5. We got like 5 solid white people. But how many times have I been in a space where I'm the only black person in the room? How many times have I been the only black person that works for that company? How many times have I been the only black person in a department? It's time for y'all to feel it too. And guess what? I will be there with you. Now, I'm not saying I'm just going to take white people to the hood and we're going to be on D Street, MLK Street. I'm not saying that, but I want you to be able to have experiences in the environments that black people live, breathe, and spend their time. You know, if you invite me to the barbecue, I'm gonna come. I usually don't come. And now I'm gonna be there, baby. But guess what? I'm introducing myself to every person in that room. I am going to be myself. I'm not going to sit to the side, even if I'm the only black person there. Everybody in there is going to know who I am and know my name by the time they leave. You will have a memorable experience with a black person. Everybody in that room, even your racist uncle that don't talk, I don't care. Because the more awareness that we bring to the stuff that is happening, the greater chance that we have for change. It's one thing if a person just, they're just racist. That's how they are. They're choosing not to change. It's another thing when you expose them to it time and time again, and at least the seed is planted. That's what I'm doing when it's your little kid's birthday party. They like to read books. Honey, they're going to be reading about Rosa Parks. They're going to be reading about MLK and the Black Baby Jesus. playing. I'm just playing. You don't have to be a black baby Jesus, but one of them books, she want Barbies, honey. She about to get that black Kenya. What's the black Barbie name? Kenya? I don't know what her name is, but that's what she gonna get. And what's the black Ken's name? Dante? She gonna get little Dante. I am going to do as much as I can to infuse black products, black experiences into every relationship that I have. So if you're willing to, if you want to share this message, I would be obliged. If you know somebody that you feel like they just need to meet a black person, holla at me. We will make that happen. If you know someone that is racist and you think that they just don't know anybody black. Like, how many of y'all don't have a single black friend? Sign me up. Cause I got the wherewithal. I fully believe that your life will be enriched once you're able to understand how things in this nation hurt people of color. I firmly believe your understanding and your paradigm will be shifted. I will make sure of that. So if you want a black friend, sign me up. I really just have a desire to be a part of the solution. I mean, saying and reposting, but now I'm about to do something about it. White people in my life just know you about to get what is culture. Feel free to like, subscribe, and remember to be blessed and be your best. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. Even those that are racist and you don't like me because I'm black, I love you. Have a blessed day.